software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. No! What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Disorder! No! Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder! 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 Fires, loud neighbors, flashlight reveries caught in the headlights of a truck. Eating seeds as a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. No! What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Disorder! No! Sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder, disorder, disorder.
Bioshock. So let's start setting you up. I'm trying to remember. We did Lazarus Spectre. We're in Sander Cohen's realm, and last time I was extremely tired, so I do apologize for that. So we're going to up for that. Actually, it would be kind of nice if I switch it to that scene. There we go. Yeah. Oh, got into it kind of quick, but that's fine. Actually, just make sure everything's looking good. Yeah, that looks good. So, load game. Fort Frolic. That's the right setting. We'll try to at least finish this one tonight. It feels like I'm stuck in my face. Okay, I kind of remember what I'm doing here. There's a fight that way, but I just kind of want to make sure. We'll do the electrics. Himself. Let's see. Let's auto hack it. My life a little easy for the time being. Do a little gambling. Let's see what I can get out of it. Sweet, 25 bucks. I'll take that. There we go. I gotta remind myself I don't have to be that close to the microphone unless there's a lot. I'm concerned there's a lot of feedback. I think I could just have to switch the headset, otherwise it might echo too much. But I really kind of want that for you guys. That way I'm not trying to shun responsibility, but for this to work, nothing on here, right? Come on, baby. Oh, one more time. fine. See if I can. Let me clear this area. So. Still gotta get to
Say lots of irresponsible things. That doesn't mean you have to embolden, act, listen, disband its violence.
this.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Couple of those. I forgot I did have that. That should be pretty good for now. Where should I go? Let's go
Cohen's not a musician. He's Ryan's stable boy. Ryan's corrupt policies crap all over the place, and Cohen flutters around clearing it up. But instead of using a shovel, like you would with a proper mule, Cohen tidies with a catchy melody and a clever turn of phrase. But no matter how nicely it sounds, he can't really do anything about the smell.
check. Nothing I can really do about this guy. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Bitch.
You Cohen's messenger boy! I got something for that, bro. Time with my kid, sugar.
Oh shit. Ammo. Shit. Shit, shit!
Cohen, Ryan, two old birds pulling on each other's milk sticks.
I mean, he ain't wrong. But you weren't trying to fuck with me. Just saying. Then he wants me to kill you with the steel tip boat. So I'm still doing good on that. Maybe I'll come back for these freakies.
My kid! You murdered that property!
Woo!
He was and my favorite.
Skills.
But I think I like him better this way. Take his damn photo. Chop chop.
Like she thought she was gonna get me. You know, right. Okay, did that one. Ooh, a trap boat. Not to use those, but
knew our blokes were coming. We were done over. Them splicers come screaming out the woodwork. Burping fire, spitting ice. Demons out of the Bible they were. I've never seen nothing like it. It wasn't a business he was building. It was an army.
Well, I'm fucked there. Shit. Shit. Up. Shit down somewhere. Fucking motherfucker. I hate spending money, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh, okay. One of those. Let's do a trap bolt. Exploding, anti-personnel. Yeah, that should be pretty good.
Stay on the level. Out.
I didn't go in here, did I? Let's go. No, I did. I did do that. Never mind. That was easy.
The good people of Ratchet didn't sign up to see us government type shutting down shops, killing their owners, even with a ponce like Fontaine. But he brung it upon himself. Instead of copping it on the chin, bugger gets it into his head that he's gonna go down guns blazing. Who does he think he is, John bloody Wayne? We can get on top of this. We can. Here's what we do. We find Fontaine's will and make what was his go to where it was intended, and not into the pockets of us that put him into the ground.
Let's see. Oh, come on. No. Fuck you. There we go. Waste necessarily that energy. What is in here? I thought something would be in here. Oh. There we go.
I'll go there soon with Mr. Thank you, Mr. B. Time for my nap, sweet angel.
Let's go this way.
Well, if it isn't the long-lost Andrew Bryan. Come here, tiger.
Let me scope around here real quick. Ooh, Zoltar. Oh,
So, better luck next time.
yeah, we're gonna gloss over that. Too soon moment for sure. Was that the other one? Did you say that? I didn't fucking know. Oh, here, I'll check this out then real quick. Yeah, right, you got my ass.
Fontaine had something to do with it. What are you doing? No, please. I love you, dude. Don't, please, no.
Damn, they fucked her up good. Sorry, I'm taking gin. You never know when you need it.
Creepy Dr. Tenenbaum promised me it wasn't gonna be a real pregnancy. They just take the egg out once Mr. Ryan and I had... Oh, I needed the money so bad. But I know Mr. Ryan's gonna suss it out. But I know I wasn't being careful. Gonna know I sold the... Mr. Ryan's gonna be so mad at me.
Yeah, might be too late to tell you, but he was kind of pissed. Oh yeah, Un Rodriguez. Oh shit. Oh. Listen, Rodriguez, you gotta help me out, brother. No! Don't hit me. Come on, man. I shot him in the ass. Hi, Marlo. Back. Get back here, man. Shit. Getting away. Run faster. Oh, fuck. Up. Are you kidding me?
He was a lout, but he was vigorous.
That took a minute.
Get the photo before it completely dries up.
Dries up? I think he's gonna get some moisture in this room. Okay. They get one photo. Oh, it's a Hector. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's a... Nobody cares about a Hector.
You flutter all around the court, taking life as you go. You're not a moth. You're an angel. I've never painted an angel. Maybe I should.
Let's see. Oh, I definitely... 2. Perfection. Can grab that. Oh, I need that. So I need some slots. 1. These. Let's do that. Perk. Engineering. Use your new purchase. Okay. Let's do the balance. Good night. Get some rest. Oh, you haven't tried the redeems, have you? How many points do you have? I want you to try that out real quick. Oh, I would buy that.
Set traps for unsuspecting enemies. Lure your foes into deadly ambushes.
Remember the redeems from before? See if you can try them real quick before you go to bed. If you can. If not, don't worry about it. Look at my finger. Oh, that's all the points you had? My bad. Actually, that was perfect timing. That was perfect timing when the fucking guy came up and then... ¡Afui fuera!
Es un cafecito.
There you go. Dude, he fucking scared me, but that was good timing on your part. Let's see.
Atlas is a friend of the parasite. Don't be
I missed her! What? No. She's coming back to my pot!
El panadero con el pan. El panadero con el pan. El panadero con el pan. Tempranito va y lo saca calientito en su canasta para salir con su clientela por las calles principales y también la ciudadela y después a los portales y el que no sale se queda sin el pan para comer. Sí.
That's for the bad jokes. It's like if it's bad, just fuera. Which one? You like any? You like them? They good to you? The storage share. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Don't need that because that was about to come up. Stop. Fantastic. All right, let me get back to the game and focus here.
It's coming together. Yes. But there will always be doubters. You go doubt. I could never stomach doubters.
No, man. I never doubted your talents in the first place. The fuck you thinking? Right, I can do one more, right? Yeah. Eeny, miny. Oh, that's not good. There we go.
That's 3 of 4. What's that look? You don't like it, do you?
Oh shit.
Judged by you? By anyone?
Oh, he's feeling judged. No.
You fucking doubters! Here's what I say to all of you!
He's feeling judged. I fucked up. Oh, he's coming. They coming. Holy shit. Don't beef with you, buddy. Shit. Wait, come on. Shit.
Smile!
¡Y fuera! ¡Come on! ¡First! ¡Y fuera! Get out of here! No! ¡Y fuera! Get out of here, motherfucker! Stop coming up! They're coming on the roof somewhere. Shit. Fucking panicking now. He's playing the whole song and shit. Oh great, I can't come out of there either. Shit. Shit! Where is he? Oh, there he is. What do you mean? Ah! Motherfucker! Where the fuck am I gonna go? Ah! Shit! I fucking like pinched my fucking toe somehow. I don't know how I fucking did it, but fucking hell. Holy shit. No más. Shit. Fuck you!
To forgive an old fool his artistic temperament. The birth is so.
I had
the labor pains can blur judgments, drive passions into the finest.
You fucking gave me heart attacks. Every fucking thing. Like holy shit. I fucking clenched and everything, like it hurts. It hurt. And this is a fucking 20-year-old game. No. Yeah, about 20 or something, you're fucking old. It's been a minute. Pendejo. Like all my, how I didn't like die and have to like reset myself. I'm impressed, but fuck. Okay, I need to find last guy. I need to find the last guy. Oh shit. So he's got to be back out there, isn't he? Right? Yeah. The map. Map is sleeping down there, so that's where we're gonna go. Oh lord. My ribs hurt. I don't remember you. Did I not take a picture of him?
Yes. Now put the picture in the frame.
I did it.
What we've got here.
I forgot him. Okay, hold on. Before I go back, let's fucking take care of the fucking big daddies. I need to do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget it. He's hurt. He's angry. He's angry. He's angry. Hurry up and fucking move. Oh, yep. I fucking. Are you serious? Ah! Are you kidding? How many more you? Bitch. I don't know how I'm so jumpy in this section of the game when I was not. You know what? You caused me problems. I'm saving your ass. You better be appreciative, you bitch.
Thank you.
Very inappropriate. Alzavar, what's up? How you doing? I'm about to lose my voice because I fucking screamed like a little bitch. But how you doing? Okay, hold on. How many more I need? I need just one more little sister. Just one more little sister. Let me go grab that health that I found. Definitely need that. Because I fucked up in between. I'm doing okay. Just shitting my pants somehow after... You know, it's only been a couple of years since I played this game, right? Like 15 years? 10 years? Ah! As I was saying, if I don't have a voice by the end of this, you know why. Yeah, would you kindly stop fucking with me? I'm just trying to hunt for little sisters and move on in peace. I think I threw out my back on that last one. What the fuck? Oh. Where is he? He's got a... I hear him. Is he downstairs? I've been here. Don't need to be there. I need... Let me see. Don't think I didn't see you, bitch. Don't think I didn't see you.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Don't need that. That's perfection. That didn't do enough. That didn't do enough. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Shit. Fuck. 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 Say hello to my little... No. I'm gonna get a 4 or 6 pack by then. Like fuck. I wasn't paying attention. These spider slicers should not be scaring me this much. What the flying fuck? You are a fucking hassle, little girl.
No, 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 no.
Wasting all my ammo during this bullshit. All right, I got them all. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. And it's all downhill from here. That's a fact. I think I fucking this is a surprise again. I'm glad you're doing good though, man.
Hey, Mary, why so down on that?
I don't know, Jim. Guess I just don't know how I feel about those little sisters.
The little sisters? Gee, don't you know
There's
they're
some
the
of you
glue that holds the raptors together?
Really?
You betcha.
I heard you.
Has seen to it that they're bred to be as happy as clams while they do the work that keeps us safe from the bandits and terrorists. We all need Adam, and we all need the little
I've been told to jump into art graders. I just haven't found the time or motivation with everything I've been doing. You know, like the work-life balance is kind of not there. Amy, my friend Amy. So I definitely think about it.
Let me see it.
Qué feo. Lost. You look like he lost weight. Looks like a common.
It's
Well, he's liking it at least.
You'll find your path to Ryan is now clear.
I don't think I like how the head just went.
On one of my lesser works as a token of our bond together. If you had become my one and true disciple, you might have been worthy of seeing inside the box of my most private news. But who knows if that man is yet even born. Now, go.
When I look at him a little bit more, he's not so bad. Ooh.
I've been trying to raise you for a dog's age. Never mind.
I want the mask. Can I get the mask? No.
And get on down to Hephaestus. It's time to settle up with Ryan.
I'll eventually play Arc Raiders.
Go.
But then another buddy for telling me to play Divers. Probably will do that.
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite. It is you.
Move on to the next level. Get the fuck out of this creep show place. Hephaestus. All right, we're coming along, folks. We're coming along. We're doing pretty good. All right. Focus, huh? Do it. Let's do it. All right.
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting. It's time to either run the table or go home empty.
Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him, and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts.
Oh, let's see what this is.
Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Would you?
It's time to finish this.
He's ready. He's going home. Though I'm doing all the shit. Excuse me. Why not? And yes, I probably respect.
I see Cohen's lost his touch, if you knew him well. He used to believe work was struggle. Now, he rots in that Neverland, waiting for someone to come and tell him he's still got it. I suppose that's why he let you live.
Hood over here. Sorry, lady. You're just a consequence. Alright, let's go. Yeah.
You can taste it, can't you? Andrew Ryan.
Refer to myself as a third person.
I have time.
Warning, dangerous machinery. Yeah, right. Fucking word. No, come on, man. Why not get dirty like that? That's helping. Here we go. Oh, freaking action shot. All right. I love how I hacked the thing and it still didn't do anything for me. No, just cause.
Ryan nationalised Fontaine Futuristics. He owns it now, lock, stock and barrel. For the good of the city, he says. He'll break it up in due time, he says. I've resigned from the council and lodged me letter of protest, but that's just pissing in the wind. It'll be war, I say, unless somebody stops Ryan, and right fast.
Oh, violin music. What can go wrong? What can go... Guess I'm going in there.
Well, press. You lie, yes.
I mean, it's what you offer. Take that too. Why not?
I spent the afternoon trying to get get as close to Ryan's gate as possible without making a spectacle of myself. He's got it shielded 6 ways till Easter. There's no way into that base. All I got for my trouble was the hairy eyeball from Ryan's splicer mates. That's the reward you get for trying to outsmart the best electrical engineer of our generation.
I will say these puzzles are all very similar to each other, so that kind of makes them boring. But when the pressure does run out without the perks, it does put some energy into it. And you fucked me. Yeah, you fucked me really good. No choice. That's successful.
The worm looks up and sees the face of God. Looking around, it's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, their wives. What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you have a preference.
Oh, he's into himself.
I want you, Father.
It's gonna come eventually.
I never killed a man, let alone...
Oh, that's his homeboy.
But this is what things come to. I don't know if killing Mr. Ryan will stop the war, but I know it won't stop while that man breathes. I love Mr. Ryan, but I love Ratchet. If I have to kill one to save the other, so be it.
Yeah, you fucked up, homeboy. He said fuck that. He said he wasn't gonna take any of that shit from you.
I had to go jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks, but he finally spilled the beans on how to get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic core number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic core number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. Gonna go see the grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
Unlike all parasites who ever tried to walk in stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart for a tree frog.
Oh, I didn't have it. Well, I'm gonna get ready for that. One. Did I kill him?
Rapture is coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive. And when that day comes, we'll use your tombstone for payment times.
very full of himself he is right now.
What is the difference between a man and a parasite? A man builds, a parasite asks, where's my share? A man creates, a parasite says, what will the neighbors think? A man invents, a parasite says, watch out, or you might tread on the toes of God.
Beautiful.
Thus saith the Lord.
Slave monster I can
You're kidding. The fact that he's not. That was really annoying. Sisters on this level that I gotta get. Your will.
Ignore the lies of Atlas and his parasites. Rapture is on the rise.
Look at me, Mr. Bubbles.
Try something. Let's see how this goes. Watch my back, homie.
Strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise. On New Year's Eve, these wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and stormed the proverbial barricades.
Oh.
Dead rot in the streets. Johnny and Jamie Citizen are lined up round the block for plasmids.
Ooh.
Anything to help fend off the rabble.
Thank God for having a big Danny hypnotized. Get him, man, get him. Get her, get her. There we go. Sweet.
on stopping 2 dead mechanics just this week. We need to control costs. If I wanted to deal with amateurs, I would have stayed on dry land.
Heard that. Yeah.
I'll see you in the city. Stop that.
You're gonna get me. You're gonna get me. I'm moving around something. You see it. So I just got it.
To build a city at the bottom of the sea in sand. But where else could we be free from the clutching hand of the parasites? Where else could we build an economy that they would not try to control, a society that they would not try to destroy? It was not impossible to build rapture at the bottom of the sea. It was impossible to build it anywhere else.
My aim is pretty good. Definitely take that out. There we go. Now I'm in better shape.
An assassin. That's rich. I could have gone along, I suppose. Spliced up. Forgot. I believed in this place. I believed in Ryan. But when it got hard, Ryan didn't believe in rapture. Didn't believe in the Great Chain. He believed in power. And now this place is busto. And my girl is... gone. Worse than gone. One of those... things. So am I an assassin? Only one way to find out.
Let me just follow because there's a lot of love on this, but I feel bad for her. I understand her shit. And it's in the bueno. They fucking disappeared on me. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Take that.
Imagine the will it took to create a place like this. And what have you built? Nothing. You can only loot and break. You're not a man. You're just a termite at your side.
Termite? Damn. Fucking burn me, bro. Continues to burn me.
Let me tell you something about keyboards and all them university types. They're so smart, except when they ain't. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boom, he's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now How's every week I slip in real gentle and nick a buck or two from the till? The Aussie never notices, and I ain't about to tell him. Seems like there's all kind of crazy stuff back there. Maybe one day I'll get more ambitious.
We tricked you, monster.
Who's we? Who's we? Because you clearly didn't plan this out right. For the buck. For the buck. For the buck. Sorry, girl. Sorry. I feel bad killing my daddy, but not so much.
I've seen such terrible things and done worse myself. Thank you for reminding me that the light of the world has not yet been snuffed out. I am sending a little one to help you on your way.
See, she's very nice. She's appreciative of my struggles, you know? Why can't more people be like that, man? Yes, I need that. Not enough, but I need it.
Come on then, run!
Fucking with me. Keep fucking with me.
Because Mr. Ryan's got more important things to do than to enforce loyalty in the ranks. Say hello to Fontaine, you backstabbing son of a
Damn. Damn. He taught him a lesson. So far, this one's good.
Before the final rat has eaten the last gram of you, Rapture will have returned. I will lead a parade. Who was that, they'll say, as they point to the sad shape hanging on my wall? Who was that?
It's a bunch of good details from back in the day. It's so fantastic.
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering. But the stupid sod won't listen to reason. Instead, he's just splicing his mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest bombs. It's about who can become less of a man and more of a monster.
Sorry, I just got quiet. Okay, that's just a higher level. Do I have one already? No.
I didn't recognize the twist that come into the shop today. Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She's played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that she's into some bad china. She was asking about magnetic locks and some such. I played it coy, but she took wise. After she showed me round her backyard, I gave her directions to Keyboard's tool shop.
Oh, hey, Penton, how you doing? Let me see. Pipes against which gears? Maybe against left. Oh. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Wait a minute. If I can jump. There we go. Now from there, we're gonna go up here. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, fantastic, man. I'm glad you came in my life. If only first time I'm actually succeeding in this. Because you're my good luck charm. Remember, you're my #1 customer. Because you were my good luck today. Heck yeah. See? You gotta be around my life more often, man. You gotta be around more often. Let's go here. Nope.
A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a marvel. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like a miracle.
I mean, yeah, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. Take that. Think you can mess with me, huh? You have to learn his lesson, man.
I'm sorry, Father. I'll do what you say. I'll do what you say.
No. We don't learn until the next one. For now. I was having too much time.
Observe all his commandments. Jesus loves me, this I know. For the Bible tells me so. Little
These. Gaming Logic 101. Sweet. Hey, whatever you do in the locker is your business, not mine. What He still doesn't have a little sister, so no point to him. Just see what happens, right? Oh, 26. So I just gotta find the passcode for that. Money. So 126. Peace out. So that password for that thing over there, that we just passed up by. So I'll definitely do that. Since I'm here, I might as well go after it. What I find here. Ooh, a safe house. I feel like the security camera loses its luster at this point, unless I'm
Basic casing is ready. I've got one charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst.
Director commentary, which I don't need.
I need a 4R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. Well, that's the theory. It'll either work like a charm or blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured.
So I guess I'll get some stuff. Nope, I missed it. Are you kidding me? Oh, outsmart me and everything. So I gotta get a couple of those.
What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree spinning like a top. And it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat, choking the bastard. But it wasn't a tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control. The gizmo that feeds the mag locks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. It comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his juice. But I suppose you could drown the son of a bitch in it.
Get in there. There we go. Oh, she had a teddy bear on her.
Ryan's spies are dragging the young woman off right now. I'm certain she's one of Ryan's spies sent to feel me out. I think she is. If I'm wrong, an innocent girl will end up on Ryan's bloody trophy wall. If I'm right, well, I'd best be right. The device is almost finished. I can't get soft now, I can't.
Thank you.
cracked the problem that was blocking the tubes here, and you'll never believe where I ended up. The damn farmer's market, clear on the other end of Rapture. I fixed it right up and installed some new gaskets. Oof, what a mess. Anyway, the code is 0512 if you ever need to get back in there to do maintenance.
So this one's 0126, right? Yeah, see?
Hey, look.
Should maneuver in here. Thanks for fucking. I walked into that because my jumping ability is terrible. I ran into that too. I'm a fucking idiot, bro. Bro. I'm just so bad, man. I can't fucking move like I should. Jesus.
Is there blood in the streets? Of course. Have some chosen to destroy themselves with careless splicing? Undeniable. But I will make no proclamations. I will dictate no laws. The great chain moves slowly, but with wisdom. It is our impatience that invites in the parasite of big government. And once you've invited it in, it will never stop feeding on the body of the city.
That I was looking for. So we'll do that. It's just I'm too fat. I'm too fat. Like I'm. Sorry, I panicked. I would have paid for it, but I panicked. Didn't work on him. That didn't work on him. At least I killed him without too much hits. I think I have one more little sister. And I still gotta get the.
Thank you.
Yeah, I still gotta go after the third final sister in this level. Wait, was there a Big Daddy in here? No, but the Anik Jail's here. Two of those.
I traded you for me.
Comes out. Really pushing in on my abilities, man. try this out. Get some snappies. Alright.
My belly's full of games.
Ah, fuck. And he still put the little sister away. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Help me. Help me, bro.
I shall lay my vengeance.
That was me being an idiot. That was me being an idiot. Didn't work in my favor. No. No. I'm actually really upset that he put the little sister away. Wow, pissed off. Just like, I got you, girl. Don't worry. Oh. Need a dad, for sure. That's okay. Let's do an electrical upgrade, because why not? Really sneaky.
I send you
Enemy ball. Shot. So I need 2 more Big Daddy clusters. That's a hard one. Is it? Well, no, there's another one.
Chocolate is better than cream. Right? Right?
There's my answer.
No.
Thank you for your contribution to society, sir. I was thinking about it, but then for some reason my brain wasn't calculating that. I ain't gonna lie. I literally did think that, and my brain was like, nah. Well, at least I got all the good ones here. So I need 1 more R34 setup. So let's try this way. There was a Big Daddy this way, wasn't there? If I remember. So we need to go. I haven't been here. Okay. That's not it. Health thing somewhere, dude. I understood what you were trying to say. I knew what you said. it definitely spells, oh, you gotta be trapped there, but it's not required. It's okay. Let's do it. Incinerate. Two, yeah. I should try that one, at least the frozen. Let's go back in here, because I think there was a guy. Oh, no, yeah. Or at least that I did kill him. I remember.
Who's there?
Hey, yeah. Go after him while he's in front of me, yeah.
Hey!
Take that.
You'll be hanging from the street lamp. Find out.
No. That wasn't for you. That wasn't for you. That wasn't for you. Ghostbusters, I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm dead. So top tip, don't shoot others while falling for that motion. That might not work in your favor. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying, like, laughing your ass off if that's your cup of tea, bro. Because I'm goofing. But I think that should lead to everything I need from this map. Not until I get through this level. Like, I feel like I need to do that. Hey! I am tired, though, I will say that. But I'm gonna at least finish this level. I do apologize for yawning, and I do know that's contagious. Forgive me. But I'm gonna finish this level. That's the goal. And then I'll reassess by then. Oh shit! Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. My ass. Oh. Gotcha. I'm dead. You know what it is, man? It's just because I have like the regular work day, and it's like it started early today. Like I woke up around 10, doing stuff like heavy lifting, job and stuff like that. You know. You know, some people be like, no, that was rude of you. How dare you yawn in my presence? Right, that's one.
Does it look like it's a real bomb? It's better. You got to put it on the core, past geothermal control. And we'll see if these needle noses knew what the hell they were talking about.
You shall know I am the Lord!
Did you say he was the Lord? I thought he was not blasphemous that way. Oh. You sure enough, I suppose. I need to find a vending machine to actually get somewhere. It's only going to get harder. I need to be more cautious. Give me a little bit. Well. Let's just have it out just in case. Ammo. Well, it's alright, I have money. I have money. But you do, as you know, like you're tired, like your brain wants to like slow down. That's what I am experiencing. It's fairness. I wish I could, literally could give me the napalm. I want it. Okay, now.
Looks like the ocean's got an itch to retake this corner of Rapture. This happened right after the start of the war. Read about it in the papers. Head on in. I'll see what I can dig up to help.
Can I get in there? Can I go swim?
I'm no engineer, but if I read these plans right, you can channel that magma flow using the redirect valve. It'll boil off that water right quick, and you'll be able to reach the core. Orion's sure to take notice. Might want to set up a perimeter just to be certain.
That's fair. So we'll do. That's too low.
Will these creatures kill you? Even I don't know. As you drag me closer to the abyss, you pull yourself right along
Here they
with
come.
me.
Already on
I
there.
offer you a quick death, Dempsey. It will be preferable to what you will learn if you win.
That's been up there, huh? Okay.
Are they all dead? Hope so. Best be heading on to the core.
Alright, I think I got it all. Sweet. It's my own ship. Okie dokie. We're almost there, folks. Almost there. You. Make sure we got everything.
So far away from your family, from your friends, from everything you ever loved. But for some reason, you like it here. You feel something you can't quite put your finger on. Think about it for a second, and maybe the word will come to you. Nostalgia.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it like that, brother. But
Father, why have you forsaken me?
What did Atlas offer you? A piece of my plundered city? Mark my words, your only reward will be a knife in the back.
okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All my physical defenses fall. You will not defeat me. My strength is not in skill and fire, but in my intellect and will. You hear me, Atlas? Andrew Ryan offers you nothing but ashes.
He mad. He mad, bro. Wasn't he, or was he just not getting, or is it because I was in the water, was he getting like burned? Was that it? Probably, right? He's lonely, but he's also toxic. You know? That's what that means. He's lonely, but he doesn't want to admit to his own toxicity. It was obvious, you know?
In the end, all that matters to me is me. And all that matters to you is you. It is the nature of things.
Right. Almost there. I think once we get to this threshold, then we can call it a night, just so I can get the rest I need. But we're almost there, my friend. Almost there. Beautiful scenes with the Art Deco. It was one of my favorite things from this era.
Even in the book of lies, sometimes you find truth. There is indeed a season for all things. And now that I see you flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this, you are my greatest disappointment. Does your master hear me? Atlas? You can kill me, but you will never have my city. My strength is not in steel and fire. That is what the parasites will never understand. A season for all things. A time to live and a time to die. A time to build and a time to destroy. From now, my child, there is one final thing.
Oh, he's daddy. Oh, shit.
What? Ryan set the core to self-destruct. This is different than what you did. He's got a mind to take down the whole damn city. Get in there and whack the chunk before the whole joint blows.
Initial deployment, Vita Chamber. Client Ryan Industries, stage 1, engine complete. Sinclair and Alexander tried to explain the science, but the surgeon does not believe them. Using plasmid reconstruction this and quantum entanglement and that, and then poof, dead people come back to life. Bullshit! Of course, Ryan will only allow it to be tuned to his genetic frequencies for the testing.
Yeah, so if I'm dying and I'm using it, then yeah, I'm the long lost son. And I'm gonna kill my father. I mean, what had he done with me? Besides try to kill me. That's not what a good daddy would do. Look at that beautiful scene with the fish, the lava, the background. They knew exactly. Back then, this is how they knew, when they knew how to make games and stuff. Like, there was love. There was love and artistry to it. Damn shit. No. Yep. Makes sense.
Advanced deployment, Lot 111, Dr. Sucho,
You got the pictures and everything, bro.
Baby is now a year old, weighs 58 pounds, and possesses gross musculature of a fit 19-year-old. The results are disappointing, but within expected tolerances.
Yeah, me calling me disappointed? What an asshole.
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty. Thank you, Papa Sucho. Break her neck for me. What? Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Do you kindly? No. No. Very good.
That high pitch. Very good. Moment of truth. Beating my father for the first time. And the last.
The assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airplane. A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down. Forced down by something less than a man, something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill, or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Come here. Stop. Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a
face was a
bitch?
little more grainy. So the remaster definitely does justice.
Sit. Would you kindly? Stand. Would you kindly? Run. Stop. Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill! A man chooses! A slave obeys! Obey!
Hurry now! Grab Ryan's genetic key! Now, would you kindly put it in that goddamn machine?
Yeah, let me pause real quick. So what I was saying, when that was happening, is that basically in the remaster, like I remember from the old game, I remember how grainy his image was looking. It was more menacing and everything. And then the remaster really does him up better, like to make him more human, and more finely detailed. Because I do remember good bits of the game, and I still appreciate the original game version itself. Because I said it before where the remaster has glitches and errors that I'm probably been experiencing in frustration, maybe, but at least it gets him to become more human. That being said, and here's a question for you. And this could be just one of those like what ifs. When he's in that moment, he has the ability to say, "Would you kindly?" Right? Because he's literally saying the directives right then and there. Why wouldn't he just, your take, why wouldn't he just simply say, "Would you kindly not kill me?" or "Would you kindly go kill that dude?" Now, granted, I do remember the next parts without spoiling too much for those who might not know, but it's like we know that that's not necessarily going to be doable. But what's to stop him from doing that? And why does he go ahead and say to his son, "Go ahead and kill me. I'm giving you the pass"? And then prevent certain aspects of what transpires next. You know what I mean? Like we know he was taken as a kid at this point. We know he was genetically modified. So he's basically still a kid, but then you can't change nothing about that at that point. Because the sins of the past are now reaping upon you. But you have an opportunity to not necessarily redeem yourself, but like to actually take control of the situation. Because like I feel like he's always had control, and then he just gives it away. Like I get it in the monologue prior when we're downstairs. He says face to face that I can't raise my hand against you. Then what was to stop him from not having the hand raised at all? It's just some thoughts of what if. I mean, granted, it could be going more in line with how Atlas Shrugged the book, or how, you know, the nature of this world is supposed to be. I've wondered if this was Ryan's way of ending it all. It's one thing to found and create a city, but the idea of having it to be involved in the day-to-day man. So you think he was going insane in the midst of all this, and he was finding and he found a way out, and he preferred this way, brutal as hell, but it was by his own blood, not from anybody else. That's that's a good take. That's an interesting take, because you know what, I could see like how, because you look in when he's golfing, it's like nonchalant. It's like, you're golfing, like shit's on fire, people are killing each other. So that's a good take to it. You know, we'll never truly know the true answer, right? But that's the beauty of this particular game, as well as games that start following immediately after, where these were the first games that got us engaged in actual story wholeheartedly. That's why Bioshock is one of the greatest games of all time, because it got us engaged with the story, interacting, making decisions, and defining the decisions that we make. So when I'm done with this playthrough, I'm literally thinking to myself, did I do the right thing? Did I do the wrong thing? Could I have done better? And in this case, I know I definitely could have done better, just because I suck. But, you know, besides the point. What I can from this. He had a Vita chamber. He had a Vita chamber in him. Could have just, because I know. Hold on. Is the other one active? Here's the dot commentary, so it probably talks more into that. Don't get me wrong, you're correct on that, and like, stuff did start going downhill. Bioshock 3 was good, but not as powerful for me. I'll finish my thought.
Nice work by all. It's time to end this masquerade. There ain't no Atlas kid. Never was. Selling my line of work takes on a variety of aliases. Hell, once I was even a Chinaman for 6 months. But you've been a sword, so I guess I owe you a little honesty. The name's Frank Fonte.
Very good voice actor, actually.
I gotta say, I had a lot of business partners in my life, but you, of course, the fact that you were genetically conditioned to bark like a
Traitor! Traitor! Oh shit, run, 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 run. No. Ah, oh shit. Just ran into that. Alright. Okay, that was a little lackluster from when I used to play it before that particular scene. But, okay, I'll wait till this starts and then continue talking.
Welcome back, child. Welcome to the city where you were born. You are angry at Fontaine, yes? Now you know the truth. You are his tool, brought back to Rapture to save him. You have saved many of my little ones. I owe you a debt. While you sleep, I undo some of Fontaine's mental conditioning. His control is no longer complete, but he can still pull some very unpleasant strings. We made your mind with many locks and keys. Fontaine has most of those keys, but not all. Suchong designed your mind, taught Fontaine to control you. You might find answers in Suchong's flat in Mercury Suites.
Okay, so they messed up a little bit there, where her mouth's not moving, and quality on the remaster would have been to actually let her voice, her mouth move with that, and that would have been aesthetically pleasing. I forgot the fountain was a part of that series. I always correlated Atlas Shrugged as like the standalone for whatever reason, but I remember the Fountainhead a little bit, even though I didn't read it. So let's see. Bioshock 1 and Bioshock 2 was part of the original group. Like that was the original Irrational Games franchise. Bioshock 3 and everything that came after, that was basically from the new company trying to milk essentially. But at least they did try to do it appropriately, but they really spinned it into the multiverse theory, sort of time travel, Doctor Who sort of shit, where maybe that's when it probably got too much. It was still fun and was still engaging, and I did like the nuances of how Bioshock 3 came out, and I'll play that later down the road, not right off the bat. But when it came to setting the scene, Bioshock 1, Bioshock 2 did an immaculate, the people who worked on those games did an immaculate job to actually put us in a universe that was original, that we never had to think, oh, I kind of been here before. Because like when you think Bioshock, when I think Bioshock 3 now, especially with everything that's come up in the past several years, I think multiverse theory, I think Marvel Cinematic Universe, Disney, frankly, because like shit, I think I remember like Star Wars referenced in there, stuff like that. It's playing off that, and it's not original anymore. But what this game did very well was create a hard, like, thriller for the new generation when it started out on the PS3. I remembered when I still had an iPhone, the iPod, the OG iPod, right? And there used to be these podcasts, the first podcast that came out. I forgot the group. It was like it was kind of like G4, but not G4 for iTunes. And they talked about the top 10 games that came out for that year. This was one of them. And that's what led me to buy this game and actually get into it and fall in love with it. and I'm happy I got to lock in. This was one of the first big, like, say, I need this. I need this. And I spent time and time in school, during school. Um, like, well, not in school. I didn't skip school or anything like that. But like coming home from school, finishing this up. And this was a quick game, honestly. It's when you think about it, it's only like 6 to 7 hours tops if you play it like in indulgence. But it's a good game that got you engaged, and it keeps, for me, it keeps making me want to come back for more, which I've been doing from when I was in high school to now. And that's power. That's creative juices that did the right thing for a game. Because if I can plug any game name from this era, like Borderlands, maybe not the first Borderlands, but like maybe the second or third one, it's like, then it's like, it's not memorable. It doesn't make me want to come back to it. And then you have the new generation of games where it's like basically you start this one game, then you go on to the sequel, and I'm referring to the Call of Duties. Like you go on to the sequel, and then there's no interest in going back to it. Although I think the last 3 Call of Duties, and I'm not counting the Black Ops, where it revisits the original story and redefines it and redesigns it for a more better look, more consistency. But then you still don't go back to that old game, especially when they were introducing the Warzone feature, because then you basically lose the game once they stop serving it. And that was really the only reason you played by that point, because I can never recall myself saying, except maybe the second Call of Duty game from Modern Warfare, where I went back to the storyline with interest to do so. Medal of Honor European Assault. Yes, I did play that, but I will say it wasn't my favorite. Not against. I would say my favorite, and I still have the CD. I still have the CD for PlayStation 2. Was Medal of Honor Frontline. Medal of Honor Frontline was the first like war shooter game I ever got involved in, and it's my favorite up to this very day. Hell, I actually miss the Medal of Honor series because I really thought they had fun with that. Like it wasn't all serious and like, oh, we need to make some more money and we need to put some modern weapons and and then spit it with a Black Ops zombie series. Like, no, they kept it OG with like the World War II setting, and then they put a story to it. They actually gave it a story, like you're following Medal of Honor heroes. I don't know if they were real or heroes or not, but it was like you're basically following people who mattered, who were epic in the sense, but still in normalcy in terms of war. So Frontline was my favorite. Rising Sun was another one, even though I know it wasn't that good of a game. It was another one of my favorites too. And then, you know what? I don't know if you play VR, but when the MetaQuest 3 came out, let's see. So hold on. So maybe my memory is failing, but I think on a Euro Assault, you have a gunfight on a U-boat. That was Frontline. Although I think European Assault had its own version of the U-boat battle, but I do remember distinctly in Frontline where you actually are coming in through, I think it was Normandy. Like like the first level was you got on the beach in Normandy, and then you fought in through Normandy, France. You jumped into the U-boat, you snuck onto the U-boat somehow in a crate, and then basically you're fighting your way through the U-boat as it's docking into that stockyard, which was a very fun piece of it. It was very fun. What was I saying? But yeah, when they started bringing out the virtual reality games, it started getting really exciting for me. And that because then I love the new generation of virtual reality, and because it's actually good, it's actually quality, it actually gets you immersed. So when they released the Medal of Honor virtual reality game, I was like ecstatic because like I'm actually playing my favorite franchise now, and it's almost as if I'm physically there. It was a little cheesy, the graphics, I will admit, but I still felt like I was there because I was controlling the gun. I was able to shoot the gun as if it was I was really there. Man, if they did a remake and said, you know what, we're gonna do Frontline or Rising Sun or even Euro Assault like that for the MetaQuest 3, shit. Hell, they brought Assassin's Creed out, even though it's not the original stories. It's the same universes and following the same people. I'm like, shit, man, I'm getting involved. Now, mind you, it's taking the extra steps to make you feel involved, but it doesn't mean it's not engaging. Because that's a crucial part of any game. It has to be engaging. So to come back to this and make it full circle, what did this game do? It started the new generation of games. It was one of the first to start decision making, bringing a full story to life, and then people being able to expand on that story, making fictions and side stories. Like I don't know if you ever read the prequel book for this, the John written by John Shirley, I think his name was, but basically following the story right before all this happens. Like that's power. Let's see, funny point. When you get to the radio room of the U-boat, not only there's their American radio receiver in the radio room of the German U-boat, it's a post World War II American radio receiver. If you ever play it again, I'm gonna see, because I still got my old PS3 that is backwards compatible. Maybe I can try to find a way to stream that. I would have to figure that one out because I think the PlayStation 3 servers are down. But what if I just put it on the big screen? Here, let me switch out to, because let me start wrapping up on here. Because what if I started on the big screen to actually play the game? Sitting on the couch, let's say, as long as you can hear the game, as long as you can see the game good, maybe I could pull that off. Because I wouldn't mind revisiting that. And I was a PlayStation guy before I was a PC guy, real talk. Like Kingdom Hearts and everything is all in there. So if I restart that damn thing up and I'm able to stream, shoot. Let's plan to revisit that. I don't know how soon, but let's plan to revisit that because I kind of want to go and relive that adventure again. And definitely check the radio receiver. Definitely check the Easter eggs in there because I know there was a lot of Easter eggs even back then. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So we'll finish Bioshock 1. I think it also makes sense to do Bioshock 2, but I'll probably do a break in between where I play with friends or do another Gundam stream. Oh, right. By the way, I do Gundam builds from time to time. I still got to finish this one, the Shenlong. His other leg's fixed, but it just fell off right now. So I already finished building him. It's just I cleaned out the parts and everything, and then I got to put the decals. So if that's also an interest of yours, feel free to join me on those from time to time. But I think we'll finish this game because we're about only 3 levels in to go. Then go into Bioshock 2 at some point, after probably taking a break with doing this and then some video games, other video games with the friends, stuff like that. I think that's kind of where I want to go with that. I noticed that because I have a concept 51J-4, the last version. So if I ever chance to meet the game designer, I'm going to ask him why they did that. Dang, that's an interesting piece of history to be collecting. I collect swords, but that's pretty awesome. Now, two thoughts come to mind when you say that though, because the first one I think of is obviously that game company has not been making games from that caliber or from that franchise for years, minus that one, but I think that was from a different developer. So that's part one of that question. Part two is, are those game designers still in around? Because mind you, that game was more late 90s, early 2000s. You know what I mean? Like at least when they started the concept to when the final production rollout came. Wasn't let me look at that. Let me look that shit up. MOH. I can abbreviate it, right? It'll understand me. Medal of Honor Frontline. Yeah, 2002. 2002. So they probably started back in the 90s before 9/11 and then basically released it the next year. And I bet you they were going to release it in 2001, but then 9/11 happened, so they rolled it back just in respects to that, but then took a lot of buffering time to get that done. Oh. Well, no, I still have the CD for the PlayStation 2, so maybe I could still do that one on here because I was looking, because it says in a wiki that in 2010 they made an H high definition port, but that shouldn't make too much of a difference. Well, that was the thing about the Medal of Honor series. Like they took themselves serious in the sense where a lot of them I think were veterans, or they actually took a lot of interest and paid attention to the details of the history enough where they made it fake. They recreated this as true as possible. I think that was the big deal. Obviously, these weren't necessarily World War II veterans from then, but like they took the stories, but then you also had vets who took this game seriously, who took it to heart and took the creativity to make it a not a love story. Wouldn't be correct. A tribute. Tribute, I think is the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Oh, and then you know what? Fun fact: this was the first game, the Medal of Honor Frontline. It was the first game after being purchased by EA from DreamWorks. So European Assault must have been like with DreamWorks and Microsoft, and then became this. Oh, but you know what? European Assault must have been, because you know what? I probably should try to see if I can find it and play that one too, because that one I think is made by Steven that one you're referring to I think was made by Steven Spielberg. Because I'm just reading the wiki here a little bit, and it makes sense because Steven Spielberg got into some different varieties of shit, not just traditional movies. Let me look into the history of this one real quick. After Medal of Honor Underground in 2000, the series' original developer DreamWorks. Dang, I didn't even know this. So it then merged to EA Los Angeles in April 2000, so my birthday, basically. Frontline became the first Medal of Honor installment from this group. And it was the first one without Steven Spielberg. So the first ones before that was Steven Spielberg. And, ooh, okay. That's why they did that. See, I'm learning shit today. So, Medal of Honor Allied Assault, because that game and that the Omaha Beach sequence was so popular and like high praise, they put that in the beginning of the game on purpose, just to kind of connect them all together. See, I didn't know this stuff, man. Makes sense. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna definitely play this shit. Definitely. Let's mention. And then there was another one, Vanguard 2, if I remember. Vanguard was another one that was a Medal of Honor game. But that was a lot shorter. That was like the shortest one, whereas basically you did um World War II, but you were like the paratroopers. And that was your basic function throughout the whole part of the series of the game. Like you're just paratrooping down and into every site. You're picking out where you're gonna start attacking from. It was straightforward, but it was like I remembered I got that done in less than 4 hours. The whole story. It was that easy. But yeah, that's gonna be my plan down the road, bro. So I'm gonna get that in mind, and that'll be just us. I don't care who else jumps on that, man. That's gonna be for us. You know what I'm saying? But first, we'll finish this one up. Take a little break in between, because then I'll have to figure out how to work that around. Because I don't think. Yeah, because I don't think it's gonna be that easy without like doing like the receiver transponder thing, unless I do it as a third party camera. Not as pretty, but I know how to make it pretty. Medal of Honor Vanguard, Britain's last battleship, was named HMS Vanguard. I do remember that name for the ship, and I think that's what I caught that from. I wouldn't be surprised. That game was always about putting tribute to the heroes and the legacy of World War II. Like, there's never been a time in that game's history, except maybe the last game they ever did, that was the more modern one, Warfighter, I think it was called, where that wasn't about the hit giving tribute to those from back then. Like all the Medal of Honor games from Rising Sun and everything was all incorporating historical facts, bring you know, putting the spotlight on Roosevelt, Eisenhower, Patton wasn't never mentioned, I think, in any of them. But no, I would not be surprised if anything was. Hell, they did a whole thing about OSS, the first CIA and everything in there. So all the fine details were in that. So, and they took time with that. They took time and actually putting effort for people to find that out and figure it out. So that, yeah, it's official. I'm definitely gonna go into it. You can't stop me, man. Oh, the other one was called Airborne too. I'm sorry, Pento. I don't know if you're Central Standard Time or anything, but it is about 3 a.m. So with that at mind, you know what? I'm gonna end it right on the note. So we're gonna call it a night, my brother. Thank you for joining me. Thanks to everybody else who stopped in between to say hi, what's up, and hang out with me while I screamed like a little girl and everything like that. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time. I had posted on YouTube the first yeah, get your dishes done and everything, man. Till next time, you'll see me come up. But I have posted the first VOD up if you want to kind of relive what I've been enjoying up to this point, and then I'll put the next VOD up and the next VOD up after that from time to within the next few days. So then this one will come out sometime in the near future, like within the next week and a half or so tops. So if you ever want to revisit it, feel free. But otherwise, we're gonna call it a night. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good night. I'm gonna leave you with some CCR.
Oh.